Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back. Jordan here. Today we're going to be discussing some big changes to the Lego room, which I think I've convinced Jose that we will be doing these. I think I've been able to convince her. I don't know. It was sort of hard to explain, but I'm going to explain it to you guys right now and sort of get your thoughts and opinions on it in the comment section below. As always, remember to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. But this is my office right here. Right, this is where I do all of my Lego stuff, all in this general area. If you're dizzy, so am I. But yeah, this is where I do all of my Lego stuff. This is where I make my videos. This is where we build our sets. This is where we do all our computer work and uploading and stuff like that. So essentially, this is my Lego office. It's not bad. I mean, we've got the flexi desk right here, which can, be raised and lowered. So it's semi-ergonomical. And also we've got our build station over here, and that's like our review station, I guess. Most of the building happens here live with you guys on the channel. But we can review sets over there. We've got some drawers, and of course we have all of our part inventory behind us. But I think this entire area is actually changing. So we are going to be revamping this entire area here to make this place more user-friendly and more inviting and look less cluttered, and just sort of get rid of a lot of stuff out of this area so that it can be more of a build station for me and Jose. And also we have social media guy who's Tim. He helps me with our social media. So sometimes when there's 3 of us down here, it's a little bit crowded. So my new plan, or the idea that I came up with randomly one day when we were having dinner actually at Boston Pizza, we had a meeting and I sat there and we were talking about ideas, and this is just sort of snowballed into an idea. I was like, maybe we need to get rid of our desk. Maybe we need to get rid of all the computers down here. Maybe this all needs to go and this needs to be focused on Lego. So we came up with a solution, and I'm going to show you that solution right now. So to say the least, our Lego room is massive, but it is jam-packed full of tables and also shelves to accommodate the ever-changing Lego city and also the ever-changing Lego collection. As you can see, it has a narrow hallway here that leads around the corner here and then to our desk. Now, it might look pretty spacious down here, but it's not. It can actually become quite claustrophobic, especially when you get 2 big roller chairs in here. It just becomes so... sometimes this tight with 2 people, then when you put a 3rd person in here, it's just brutal. Also, I think like all of this computer equipment, there's not really a way to tidy it up. I gotta have the 2 monitors to do my editing and streaming and stuff like that, and just increase the efficiency of our computer work. I've got to have the mic for live streaming, of course, and we've got to have 2 different webcams for live streaming and all that as well. So it becomes a little bit cluttered down here, and there's just a whole bunch of stuff on the ground all the time. And the problem is that these fixtures right here, this desk, those 2 mini desks, and this desk here is all in a fixed position. You cannot move them. So what's my solution to our problem? So when we make our way upstairs from the Lego room and we come down this hallway here, we have an office. So this office right now is being somewhat utilized. We have another computer. This is the older computer that I used to have. And, well, I guess I still have it. But this is the one that Jose uses. She, whatever, does all our bookkeeping and stuff like that. Yeah, that's a big pile of receipts. Wow. But this right here is actually where we're going to move my computer. So we're going to move those dual mounted monitors. We're going to put those up here. And we're going to put the good computer that I use for streaming up here. But does that mean I'm going to be streaming up here with the elliptical as my background? No, it does not. So the plan would be to move all of the computer equipment upstairs. So now I will be doing all of my editing and computer work upstairs, because I have to do that on this computer because this computer is way better. It's actually the first nice computer I ever bought. But yeah, so what the plan would be is to get rid of these monitors, get rid of all this computer stuff. This is all gone. And then also this desk is gone. That desk is gone. Those 2 cabinets, gone. These 2 mini tables right here that hold a hoard of stuff, gone. So all of this stuff will be gone, leaving this completely empty, which is awesome. Okay, so that works. Now we have this big empty space, but what's the plan? Where am I going to do my building, and what are we going to put here now that this space is empty? Are we going to put more shelving? Are we going to put more city? What are we going to do with this big empty space that I've created because I've moved my computer editing stuff upstairs? Well, this space is pretty big. It's 8 feet from the parts to about here. And it's also 8 feet from the wall to this lightsaber here. So what our plan is to actually build or create or go buy a new table system. And this table system is going to include 2 tables that are 25 inches by 50 inches. So we'll have a 50-inch by 50-inch square building surface in the center that is on wheels so that we can walk around it on all sides. And it's also on wheels, so if we want, we can put it into the corner that way, we can put it into the corner this way, we can put it into the corner this way. So this table is now clean and tidy. It's a white table, and we can use this table for building mocks, we could use this table for reviewing, and we can also use it for live streaming. How are we going to live stream with no computer down here? That's the other part of our plan. We're going to go buy a live streaming style gaming laptop, and that laptop will be put onto this table here with the microphone and all that, and then we're going to be wheeling this table over here so that this is now our background when we're live streaming. So this would be our background rather than what it is now, like this. Doesn't that make sense? So it completely removes all the computer equipment, all of this ugly stuff. I no longer have to shuffle through here when I'm doing Lego City updates. I can move the tables wherever we want, and there's going to be 2 different tables, and the convenient thing about them is they can be latched together or they can be separated. So if there's 2 people working down here, we can put one against there, one over here, and actually it fits perfectly from here across there. So if we wanted to put them both against the wall, we could do that as well, because this is less than 50 inches. So we're going to have these 2 different tables that are floating tables on wheels and can be wheeled around, or they can be connected to one another in the center of the room where you can walk around. That is going to be really good for live streaming, it's going to be really good for building, and it's going to be really good for making space if we need it, or if and when we need it, or when we have 3 people down here. Also, all of our computer work will go upstairs other than a mobile laptop that can be used specifically for live streaming down here. So that is the game plan. I think it's going to be revolutionary down here. It's going to get this place tidied up, because let's face the fact, this computer equipment and these cameras and these drawers and these speakers and all of these different cords and all this different stuff all over here is photobombing our Lego City updates, our Lego room overviews, and stuff like that. And also, we're going to be inserting different drawers and whatnot in the corner here, because with all of this stuff gone, we have some nice drawer units that are going to go below these parts, and that's where we're going to store away all of our camera equipment, webcams, microphones, stuff like that, laptop when we're not live streaming, so all of that stuff will be stowed away when it's not in use. So really, we're going for a look that's really going to clean this place up. It's also going to make it more user-friendly, and when these 2 tables are connected that are 25 inches by 50 inches, it makes a 50-inch by 50-inch square surface. So if we were ever working on a big custom project, whether it be a winter village or sorting parts, or if we were working on a big Star Wars mock like Hoth or something like that, we now have a huge surface in which we can build on, and we can make this giant mock happen. So there's a lot of positives that come out of it. The only negative thing that comes out of it is now I no longer have my dual monitors and all my computer equipment down here, which actually isn't the end of the world, because it'll be upstairs. And during the winter, which we're coming up on here right away, it's actually warmer upstairs than it is down here, and I'd rather edit my videos and do all my computer work up there. Do I really need this big fancy setup down here to do my computer work down here? No, not really. What do I need the space for? I need the space for building, live streaming, which I can do from a laptop, and stow everything away so it's neat and tidy. It's sort of temporary setup for live streaming. Just set it up every time. And then also I need this space for building big mocks, having a nice big workstation. Also, this workstation can be moved around. It can be put right here. If I want to review a set with the city as the background, I can do it. If I want to live stream with the city as the background, I can do it. or if I want a white background, I can move it over there. I can be live streaming on a white background. And we have lots of other plans as well in regards to tidying up this window and just sort of tidying up this place and sort of making it change. I'm all about change. I'm all about making things better than what they are now. And I really do think that the moving table, the floating table in this large 8-foot by 8-foot area is going to revolutionize this Lego room for us as builders and also for the channel as well. It's just going to tidy it up. Let me know what you think of these changes by commenting below. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Thanks for stopping on by and have a great one.